At Grace Lutheran School, this year's theme for our science fair was environmental sustainability and conservation. So we've spoken a lot about water conservation, and that's something that is extremely important. We know that if we continue to waste water, then it's going to be less for us. So I think our science fair is extremely important because it gives the students an opportunity to be practical and exhibit a hands-on experience on not only what they're learning in the classroom, but also what we see happening in the world around us.
So preschool project is about the water cycle, but we use the process of the water cycle to create a homemade water distiller. In the water cycle, what do we have first?
Water.
Now, in our water distiller, what did we use?
Grass.
We use grass, what else? Dirt, and we put it in a what? Glass bowl. Then we put it in a small glass bowl or a big glass bowl? Big glass bowl. Then we cover the glass bowl with what? Plastic. And we put a rubber band around it to seal it. In the glass bowl we have a what? A small
cup.
Small bowl. And we put it in the sun. What's the sun going to do to the water? Make it hot and evaporate. Then it goes on to what? The plastic. When it gets on the plastic and it cools, it turns into what? Water droplets. And when the water droplets gets too heavy, what does it do? It runs from the plastic like rain. And then it goes into the small pool.
The rain falls in the tank.
The water goes where? Through the
Pipe.
into the filters.
Through the filter.
And it goes where? To the water storage.
The water storage.
Can you show them where it is? It goes here, it comes here. And what can we use the water to do?
Wash the cars and wash the clothes. Wash the plants.
Very good. And what
Wash the dishes.
excellent.
And it goes in the house.
Very good.
This afternoon, grade 1's project is about the types of natural resources and conserving the natural resources that we have. As you know, our resources are very important, and yesterday they had an opportunity to watch a video which explained to them what it means to conserve our resources. So I am just going to ask them or one of them to answer this question for you. What is conservation in your own words?
Conservation is like when you take care of your environment and the earth.
And what are some of the natural resources that we have around us that we need to take care of? Okay, she said rocks.
Water.
Okay, water. Coal.
Air. Trees.
All right. What can we do to ensure that we take care of our natural resources?
When you break the tree, you plant it.
Okay, that's one good thing that we can do. We can replant the trees if you cut a tree down, or if there's any reason for you to remove a tree, replant a tree.
You do not waste food, then you won't have any more food left.
Okay, and that's a very good point. If we don't take care of the resources that we have, we may eventually run out of them. Yes,
Our class decided to focus on water conservation. Our title is Save Water, Save Our Future. The purpose for our research is how does water conservation contribute to international environmental sustainability. We focus on three main ways: rainwater harvesting, reducing water usage in the bathroom and in the kitchen. We can reduce water wastage in the bathroom and kitchen by not letting the pipe run for long, taking shorter showers, check for leaks often, turn off pipes when washing dishes, use your shower water to flush the toilet. Not playing with the water anymore. Rainwater harvest is when you collect, filter, and store rainwater. This is good for the environment because it uses less energy than a water pump. The name of our project is the power of water. We use water as energy and it is called hydropower or hydroelectricity. The water from the tank flows into this pit and the water wheel generates electricity and the water wheel is connected to a generator. And then the energy goes to the power lines and powers business places, houses, and restaurants, and apartments. We are heading to the future with our project. Our name of our project is SunVibe Cable Cars by using solar power. The cable car moves between 6 points between solar powered vehicle. The car is suspended on a cord which must be anchored at each axis. Recycle today, save for data tomorrow. Problem. As a class, we have identified a problem or serious risk that affects our water sources. Hypothesis. If we advocate for more engaging environmental education programs and clean our environment, there will be an increase in awareness and less damage of aquaculture. Research questions. What are the various types of waste? How can that affect the whole economy? What are fun and interactive activities that teach us about protecting our environment? Our project is the drip irrigation system.
The sun shines on this panel here, and it makes energy to pump the water that's been collected when it rains. And then the water goes into a tube, and the tube has holes. So the holes make the water come out, and it waters the plants. I will take the heading. I will skip to
The science fair was excellent. It's important to help the future of Grenada.
The science fair went really nice and smooth, and it was very interesting for me. We did solid and liquid waste, and it was about how we save animals.
Science fair was good and interesting. We learned about that you should use solar power more than vehicles, because if you use vehicles, then it creates air pollution, and air pollution can lead to cancer, heart diseases, diabetes, and brain damage.